How's everybody doing out there today? It is 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5/2/2020, the month of May, historic for Apollo, and it's already heating up. Got statements from Steve in the next few minutes. First, 249 for the market cap, 21.7 for the daily volume, down quite a bit, Okay, got to be in those mid-40s to really start cranking. But anyway, I saw an article that I laughed out loud, saying that it was 15 minutes ago issued that Bitcoin had dropped $600. No, it didn't. Did not. Okay, in the last little bit, and then it was pulled. It's like, oh God, you guys don't know what you're doing. Anyway, 89.84 for Bitcoin, up 3% in the last 24 hours. ETH 214, 2% up. XRP 22 cents, almost 4% up. You've got the news from Steven. Let's take a look right here. Oh, but first, take your cameras, do that QR code right there. That is my invitation code, your discount code for knoxvip.com and the social ecosystem coming very shortly. Steve's talking about it when we showed the previews yesterday. So use this barcode, do it. Stop the video, do it. Okay, or right there in front of you, which is down below in the description, the link and the invitation code. Okay, you've got Steve in the center. We have news coming very soon. Some majorly exciting things. We are right on the edge. Tick-tock, tick-tock. Okay. One guy with a wise crack. Yeah, soon, right. Max, you've always been a wise ass. All right, so anyway, Steve, we may do this sooner than later to start buying up large quantities of APL and start a multi-million-dollar marketing campaign. I think it may be perfect timing with Zimbabwe News, Gold Inc., UAS, which is the United Allied States, which is coming soon, coming up. We are starting to launch our Apollo institution sales to the top 500 funds, finishing up the Apollo Fintech site. They're basically adding the white paper for the new coin of the IEO, which I'll be talking with you guys about, give you the discount on the purchasing of them. So anyway, this white paper will be added to the site now, and much more information added to the Apollo Fintech site. So we've got that coming. We will be adding the ecosystem and many other products to the Apollo Fintech site. Isn't that nice? So there you go. The Apollo ecosystem, bam, right there at aplfintech.com. And you can, well, this can be, wait till you just see it. That's the best way to put it. Wait till you see that everything is under one roof. YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, PayPal, Coinbase. Yeah. All under one roof. One login, no data sold. Perfect. Okay. Apollo will have a new webpage, which means the apollocurrency.com. We'll have a new webpage in video, and we'll remove the old one, which, in my opinion, sucked. The old one was so, how can I put it? It was good about the content, but the voicing on it and just the way they did it, it was archaic. But anyway, at least the content was good. So you got that. Now, Zimbabwe just extended their lockdown, but we will be launching another government-mandated entity as well. This is key. Zimbabwe just announced, New York Times reported it, 2-week more delay for the lockdown. CBZ may be delayed past that to announce. We will wait and see. But he says they have another government-mandated entity as well. This is the second partner I mentioned previously. He did mention way back when he mentioned CBZ, it was not one entity, but multiple partners. So you've got that. All right, so it's not just CBZ. This announcement will be coming quickly as well, possibly before CBZ, if this lockdown continues any longer. Okay, and he was talking about the question was Rodney King about the UAS. I was hoping it would already have been, but I know they have one thing they still need to do. I have seen their site, the website, and it's beautiful. I am more excited about this announcement than anything else. There are naysayers out there, and I know one of them is watching this video right now. Toby, Toby, you're off my channel. You have been deleted. You are blocked. The guy is a wise ass. Says that the UAS is a fake. Calls Apollo a scam, and he is just a putz. Okay, says that the UAS will never happen. Can't wait to shove this right down his throat, because this, along with Zimbabwe, once it all gets out there, there's no turning back. Anybody that calls Apollo a scam is just doing it to gain attention. They are just idiots. Apollo's had 2 years of proving themselves with 2-second speed on the blockchain. Wallet to wallet. Test it. Okay? You got the most privacy. Private sendings. Don't do that to an exchange, but private sendings. You also have the sharded blockchain. It's the only way they can do national currency, folks. Host it on their blockchain, being that it's sharded. So you got that. So anyway, UAS, when it comes out, I've got a piece coming up in the video talking about African cities of smart cities coming. Well, guess what? They're scheduled for 2045. Okay? Apollo's got United Allied States, smart city, being run by their smart state, I should say, running on their blockchain for the military and the complete government features, taxation collection, licensing, everything. I mean, just everything under the sun. So you got all that, commodity exchange. So all this is coming rapidly. Okay, the target launch date on the live game betas for the Gold Inc. game, that's another thing too. New game coming, folks, hosted on Apollo's blockchain. Gold Inc. Mine your own physical gold. Okay, the target launch date on this live game beta is June 1st. It's a massive undertaking, and they are close to finalizing it. Their sign-up website will be up in the next week or so that they shot for this past week, but didn't happen. This will allow people to apply for the beta. Let's get the real one too. As soon as you are part of the first 500 or so signups, you should be able to get into the beta as soon as it is launched. This will give you the big heads up on the rest of the world. So June 1st, beta start. Hopefully, I've had a lot of questions on that. Once he said that, when do you think the real full game will come? I hope it's within 30 days. I hope they do it on June 1st onward. Okay, then you've got, let's see. We are negotiating amazing benefits for APL holders for the UAS and Gold Inc. So all of you holders out there, you'll be able to take advantage of the benefits of your stake soon. So that is the latest update. That was just about a half hour ago. You've got crypto news. Besides the great news I just gave you, the most exciting things that's happening right now in crypto and the world is Apollo's work with Zimbabwe. The people's lives in Zimbabwe are going to be so much better because of Apollo. 20 million wallets out there called light wallets that are going to be able to scan using QR codes I should say, QR codes, and do a lot more. They can pay the rent, do everything with it. So, in this article here, Dow Jones slid 1,000 points over the past few days. Will Bitcoin follow suit? No! The crypto market does not follow the stock market. Never has, never will. Okay, the only thing that you'll have in common settings between the two is that if the economy tanks or COVID-19 tanks and causes everybody to lose their jobs, yeah, then the money's not there to invest. So that's going to slow down Bitcoin in its advance in the rest of the market. But it doesn't go down when the stock market does. You've got a list of new cities being built in Africa. This was sent in here by Mark Brennan to my Telegram group. And it's a bunch of different things happening. After Dubai's success, there's a lot of interest in taking care of doing new smart cities and beautiful cities. Wait till you see the United Allied States. You're going to be blown away. Blown away. And this, like I said, they're planning on way down the road. Not for Apollo. Apollo's going to be taking care of business in the next month. And that's a rush. And then the Allied States, which is grow, grow, and grow. That's why it's called the United Allied States. Lands around the world can join the United Allied States and share the gold standard currency that is hosted on Apollo's blockchain worldwide. Yeah, United Allied States. Bitfinex, Tether seek subpoenas across the U.S. and hunt for missing $800 million. They're trying to go for the banks to see what is what. We will have an update on that. South Korea revised crypto guidance to encourage budding projects and entrepreneurs. Good. Blockchain drone. Oh, this one's funny. U.S. government commends blockchain application in UAS industry. Well, guess what? They didn't talk to Vermont yet. They're actually in this article. They're like general, like who can do it? Guess what? Vermont is partner of Apollo's for 2 years. They've been doing unmanned drones, full-size ones, for 2 years on Apollo's blockchain. Blockchain music plagiarism detection. Alibaba acquires U.S. patent. Alibaba is going after plagiarism and taking care of business that way. Sorry. ECB in full-on emergency mode as unprecedented decline hits Eurozone. Darn. The type of effects of COVID, the economies, inflation, the amount of money that has to go out to support the people. Because, I just heard a report too for the Fed and for the United States. There's an agreement in the Fed that if there is not stimulus put out to the people, pretty much on a monthly basis, 70% of the economy of the United States is from the people, spending their monies, everything else. They expect unemployment to be 20% easily through to the end of the year, and then going gradually down to 10%, which is still a ton of people, and into next year. And they're saying that basically it's going to be done, because otherwise the economy will never recover. It could take 3-4 years for the economy to recover. So you got to support, and that's coming. Congress and the Senate are coming back next week to go through a bunch of different stimuluses. And I bet you right now they do it. U.S. Department of Justice seeks claimants to funds seized on the crypto exchange of COINGATHER. If you were part of COINGATHER, you wanted, and you legitimately are not afraid of the government talking to you, then you can try to get your coins back. And hopefully they do something to, that freaking IDAX. Okay? IDAX. So many people lost coins, including my brother. My brother lost 8 million Apollos, APL coins. A ton of people lost their coins. U.S. government, go after IDAX. CEO took off. I bet you the guy's name was never the name he put down in the paperwork. Bet you he planned from day one. COVID and chill. Bitcoin used to buy weed and video games amid the lockdown. That's good too. I like that. Okay, use your BitPay card to go buy some booze too. The Apollo Fintech site is going to be revamped with more products added, including the social ecosystem. The governments around the world are going to be using the government programs in Zimbabwe, Lesotho, United Allied States, and more to be announced. Egypt is in the works. Will they get it? Will they not? We will see. We will have the news for you. But all this, more products are being added. You're going to see this happen shortly. The ApolloCurrency.com page, where you get your wallet, on the wallet page right there. This video is going bye-bye. A new one is coming. And a little different look to the website from what I saw on Steve's statements. Everybody, there's going to be more breaking news. At the end of last month, there was a lot of it. Okay, you're going to hear a lot of breaking news coming up. The IEO for Apollo is going to be starting in the next week to 2 weeks. The white paper describing it and everything else will be out for you to educate yourself on it. Okay? Then my referral code will save you money. This is coming fast. The Apollo Fintech IEO, the coin, hasn't been named yet. It will be. Then brother to APL, or brother and sister. Get my drift. Okay? Not cousins. They're brother and their siblings. Brother, sister, brother, brother. Okay? That is working together. APL's out there on its own, the original. Apollo Fintech to help generate funds for marketing worldwide, the expansion of Apollo Africa, Middle East, Asia, and beyond. This United Allied States, with their networking around the world, is going to be huge, folks. You're going to have more and more lands join. There's 4 that they have on the line. 3 more, I should say, on the line, ready to go. and they're going to be announcing as they go along. So this is the future. Apollo is at the forefront of it. They are going to be in the basically in the center of the UAS. You're going to see so much of Apollo as part of that website. This is Apollo. Without their products, this never would have happened. So, everybody that's out there as an Apollonaut, and there's a lot of new ones joining in, you guys should be proud. New ones, you're going to be excited along with the old ones. Apollonauts, get ready for the future. It's coming fast.